home. Aft explorer drifting through the dark we roam. Scanners up, signals strong. Every system's a map, every scan's a song. From the edge of the void to the planets untold, hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky, exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. From the edge of the void to the planets untold, hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky, exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. Earth-like worlds untouched and wild, pirates out there with fury piled. Between the peace and danger's call, Bacardi stands strong, never will fall. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Tracking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. Hit the ground, scanners ping alive. Biological wonders in the deep survive. Through the nebula's reach, to the stars untamed, every new discovery adds to the game. But there's danger out there in the pirate zone. Federal Corvettes, engines moan. Locked in tight, no mercy given. When pirates attack, it's survival driven. Between the stars and battles fought, he never loses the mission he's got. Life in the black, born for the quest. Bacardi pushes on, never needs rest. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Tracking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small. Commander Bacardi answers the call, exploring the mysteries, fighting the foe. In the galaxy's depths, it's where he'll go. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Tracking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light.
All right. Good evening, everybody. Hope everything's going okay. Tonight I'm more exploration. Just going to take it easy though, and take my time and not necessarily concentrate on getting credits, but just having some fun. Stumbled across a system that's got tons of biology, so we'll be here a while, you know, doing some exploration. Also, I'm going to have some YouTube music on in the background. Just kind of trying to take it a little easy. Hopefully I won't get dinged on copyright, but it is Twitch, and hopefully I've got it on the right channel so that it won't be too bad if it ever... Don't even know if y'all can hear it. I can hear it, though. That's the main thing. At any rate, I'm going to get started and just have some fun. Probably won't do as much talking as I normally do. But Unless somebody comes in chat and says something, I'll chat with you. Usually I narrate what I'm doing, but I don't know how much of that I'll do tonight. We'll see. Just going to try to do a little different than I normally do. Normally I just I look for high value items and stuff, and
may host a new personal codex.
we'll just see. I'll go by degree of difficulty. Degree of difficulty of acquiring these things. There's probably 25 biologicals in this system. I don't know if any of them are high value or not, but we'll see what we got. Oh, just had dinner a while ago, so I should be good to go. Fresh cup of coffee. Try to come in on some kind of daylight side here. And we'll see what's on this planet. I forget how many biologicals it had. Had either somewhere between 5 and 7. I don't know. I just picked the first planet and I'll start working on it and then work my way around. Not that I'm doing it for the money tonight, but what am I starting out at? 1.56 billion. I made 560 million today, pretty much, while I was playing earlier. I wasn't streaming, but I could easily break 2 billion tonight if I am dedicated. And then I'll transfer 1 billion of that to the carrier balance and start back over with 1 billion. My account, that just helps me keep track of how well I'm doing, per se. That should be enough of the daylight side, at least till we find out what we're dealing with. Oh, it's carbon dioxide? I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, I know there's an ammonia world here too, with a bunch of biologics. Sadly, I'd actually prefer in carbon dioxide and ammonia worlds to have few, like 2 biologics, because anything more than that, then stratum and stuff are going to be not good in general. However, the tubus might be good. I raked in a bunch of tubus earlier, like at 7.7 million each before the discovery bonus, so I made some good money. This system was already discovered and mapped, but just there was no first footfall. It's perfect. Didn't have to do any scanning or anything.
Personal codex entry and has high biological value.
Now, Elite Observatory has a cool feature. Let's see, this is A3A. It tells you the possible things on here. Like this is stratum tectonis. It's the only option for stratum, so we'll see. I hope that's the case. But we'll see. We'll go down for it, then see what else we can find. Some other streamers on Saturday night. I'm retired, so I'm like, what day of the week is it? They're all about the same to me, except for garbage pickup day. And yes, if you can hear the music, you'll notice that it's like 80s dance type music. I actually like that stuff. Like 70s too, and 90s, but I think 80s dance music is of club or dance music. I think that era is my favorite. Some good rock music too. All right, let's see what we got here. I'll know pretty quickly what type of stratum it is just by the shape of it. And hopefully it'll hop right up here. Need to move some windows around. Just give me a moment. Okay, just a little bit. Okay. I can check the status of the stream there. More and more I'm deciding I need another monitor. I'm going to have all these applications open and stuff. Let me get my comp scanner up. This may be just rocks. Yeah. If it's stratum tectonicus, it'll be clover shaped kind of and have a greenish tint usually. Depending on what type of... I know there's a turquoise colored one, there's green ones. This could be... Looks like it could be. It is. It's stratum tectonicus. Who knew? There's 6 biologicals in here. See the veins? But it's not the normal green that I usually see. That's kind of cool. Good start.
Landing gear deployed.
Real good start. I have to keep an ear out to this music. There may be a commercial on YouTube. Disembark. Roll call. It is listening.
Greetings.
I'm here.
Disembark.
Like a zoo in here.
Ready for action.
Get kind of used to using the voice attack stuff. Had a couple of snake errors already tonight, so I'm in solo. Hopefully that'll minimize some of that. Okay, that's regular stratum tech. So.
Stratum tectonicus scanned. Base value 19,010,800. Minimum sample distance 500 meters.
Not bad for
Partial
just
sample
starting off.
collected.
Board the ship.
Boarding now.
Okay. Now we just have to find some more.
Landing gear retracted.
Shouldn't be too hard, I hope. You have to go 500 meters. I think that's bacteria there. Yeah, okay, it's brownish. Don't think we've gone far enough, though. That's too bad, okay. Come on.
Minimum distance reached.
Let's see if we've really gone the
We've
minimum
traveled
distance.
over 500 meters from previous sample.
Landing gear deployed.
I should pull up my stream on my phone to see if y'all can even hear that music. Disembark.
Loading suit systems.
Not a big fan of the currently playing song, though. May have to find some other to play, because not really what I was looking for. I was listening to some earlier, which is nice, but I don't know what's... I kind of lost what I was... Down that rabbit hole, I got, lost my place there.
Second partial sample collected.
Board the ship.
Boarding. Stand by.
It's 2 down.
Landing gear retracted.
It's too close, but there's more there.
Minimum distance
Oh.
reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Let's see if that's true.
Landing gear deployed.
Better song. Disembark.
Disembarking now.
Today. Oh, it's intermixed with the tussock or whatever that is. What is this? This looks like tussock.
Sample collection complete.
I'm actually looking at what Elite Observatory is saying is possible. So it's only showing one type of tussock. Coltro. This is the only high value item that possible, really. I think I'll hop over to the other planet now. There are tons of biology here, so board the ship. Board the ship.
Boarding. Stand by.
That's almost, that'd be 90 million or so. Not complaining.
Landing gear retracted.
And if I wanted to find the others, that would be probably about 30 more million if I actually went to the effort to find them, but it's... I'm just doing this relax. I don't want... I'm not in the mood to do a real challenging thing tonight.
Frame shift drive charging.
Just try to have a little bit of fun, but this is like the first system I jumped to away from my carrier, first or second. And it has tons of things, and I didn't have to scan it. System map.
Performing now.
And like this planet here has 6 biologics. This one, carbon dioxide 5, so we'll be going there next. That one's another carbon dioxide with 5. Ammonia with 7, that's going to be interesting. Another carbon dioxide with 5. So I imagine these carbon dioxides are all going to have similar biologicals, but we'll find out. I did target that. Okay. Oh, let's go pick up some more stuff. Look at all them stars. Oh. I can ever find a mix of the songs I really like, you know, more of a dance club type music. I know it's out there. I mean, I just have to spend the time on YouTube to find it. Where's my scanner? There it is. Hey, Volcanos. No, I mean, I just got Stratum Tectonicus on this last planet. The system I'm in has about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 or 28 or so biologicals, so I'm kind of been picking and choosing. Yeah, I've already made 500 million today. I just wasn't streaming it. So, I figured this trip, what I'm doing right now, if I play for a couple of hours, you know, I might rake in another couple of 100 million. Be alright. But I'm trying to just do this relaxed. I'm not
5.
really,
Atmospheric
I don't know.
gas.
You know, normally I
May
do a whole
host
bunch
new
of
personal
systems and I
codex
just try to
entry.
pick out like a high value item
Landable
or
with
something.
atmosphere.
I may actually get some
48
low value items just
Auto-scanned carbon
to do it
dioxide
because I'm just trying to
atmospheric landable.
chill and, you know, do easy
May
stuff,
host a
you
new
know.
personal codex entry. Landable with atmosphere.
There's an ammonia with 6, I think, or 7. That's going to be interesting to see what to get on that. California, I don't know what a California gold rush feels like, but you know, to me it's, you know, kind of like a slot machine, I guess. Don't know if you're going to find something good or not. Sometimes you just get little bitty winnings, sometimes not. Sometimes you get the jackpot. Well, yeah, when you're talking about run back and turn it in, yeah. I don't do that quite so much now that I have my carrier with me. And all these little jumps I do, I'm usually only 1 or 2 jumps from my carrier, so 4 probes, we'll do 2 just to see. How are you doing this evening? Well, it's evening to me. I don't know what it is to you. But this system was already discovered and somebody had mapped it but not did any first footfalls or anything, so that was the perfect.
Body A4.
Got
May
Tordia,
host a new
Stratum.
personal codex entry and has high biological value.
And Elite Observatory is telling me the possible stratum is Tectonica. It's the only one listed again. I'm not going to complain. It was right last time on the last planet. It said the only stratum it had listed was Tectonica. So we'll see. Again, there is no other high value items at all, but you know, we'll see what it's like. Let me make sure I'm coming in on similar to daylight. This has 5 biologicals. So usually when I find the planet carbon dioxide or something with 5 biologicals, I don't find stratum, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't trust this Elite Observatory's listings yet, but it doesn't tell me what's here, but it tells me a list of things that I guess have been found on these type of planets. I don't know what all it takes into account, but we shall see. I'm not going to be upset at all, though, if it's right and it is Stratum Tectonica again. I still got a couple more almost identical type planets to this to do, and that'd be great if they had Stratum Tectonica too. Can you imagine getting 4 or 5 in one system? I can't imagine that. It'd be huge. What's the terrain like there? That doesn't look too bad. I don't know. We'll find out. Can you hear the music at all? I'm pretty low. Got it on OBS channel 2, so it should not record in the VOD, so hopefully I won't get a DMCA strike going into this crap. If I do, so be it. All these other people play music. I like this music. I mean, even when I wasn't streaming, I was playing it. Let's see. Okay, good. I guess that's good. It's the right color. It's the right shape. Oh my god, it is Tectonica. That's 2 in this system. It's hard to believe. I will turn the music up a little bit though.
Landing gear deployed.
Not that it will do, I think I got the source too low. Okay, now I can have a little bit more control over here. Alright, we'll see how that goes. I gotta reorient my windows again because I clicked on one behind it. Okay. Disembark.
Ready for action.
This is 2 stratum tectonicas though. Man. I'm complaining not at all.
Stratum tectonicas scanned. Base value 19,010,800. Minimum
There was
sample
one right
distance
there.
500 meters. First partial
Board the
sample
ship.
collected.
Climbing on board.
Okay, 500 meters.
Landing gear retracted.
Should be all over the place. I shouldn't have any trouble finding it.
Minimum distance reached.
Okay.
You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh. Good coffee tonight. Still warm. That's even better. Oh, look at that. Disembark.
Integrating into suit systems.
Looks like that might be some kind of tussock. Body. Guess I could have gotten a little closer. The hell is that song?
Second partial sample collected.
I don't know if that's tussock or frexta. Earlier there was some planets with frexta. I could not find the frexta though. I found the tectonica. The frexta was paying good too, but I couldn't find it. Well, I should say I gave up before I found it. Board the ship. Board the ship. Board the ship.
Transitioning to ship.
Jeez. I'm gonna scan these others to see if that's tussock or if that's frexta.
Gear retracted.
Maybe I'm gonna scan it. Hope the ship's close enough. Or still. Oh, come on. That was long enough to scan it. Okay. Not gonna waste a lot of time on this though. Never mind. Screw it. Let's get the next one. One last sample of, look at all that. Everywhere.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
And I forget what else. Let me look over here and see what else was on this planet.
Landing gear deployed.
This is A4. Oh, there's bacteria, cactoidea, Protexa, and stratum. We got the stratum. Okay, there is... No, there... Well, nothing here was worth anything except the cactoidea is kind of worth something, but I don't think I'm in the right area for that. Disembark.
Suit online.
But I got plenty of planets. I'll go to the next one. Maybe there'll be more stratum. That'd be cool. I don't know if I found 3 in one system before. I found 3 in one night before, but I have found 2 in one system now. I think I've actually found 4 in one night,
Sample collection complete.
but not all in the same system. Okay, we got all that. Okay. Board the ship.
Boarding. Stand by.
Let's see what the next planet's like. System map.
Accessing cartography.
Okay, this has 5. Okay, it's carbon dioxide with a little bit of sulfur dioxide with 5. This is called same exact thing. Oh my god. There's a good chance that this could be another stratum tech. Oh, this is a unicorn system. If it is, man.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Well, it's not very far away either.
1. Engage.
So we'll head that way. Let's not head directly at it though. I don't want to. I'm gonna go zoom in by it. So. Oh, good. Not too bad. Come back around and still be on the daylight side, hopefully. Yeah, perfect. Let's see what we got here. That'd be nice if it. Let's see, this is A5. It is showing, I haven't even scanned it yet, but Stratum Tech, that's the only one listed. If there's Stratum here, then it'll be Stratum Tech then maybe, so. A lot of times planets with the same atmosphere and biology have the same exact biology as others, so. Let's find out.
Surface scanned by 50%.
I'm glad I don't have my camera on because I'm chair dancing here.
Body
Bacterium,
inside.
Cactoidea,
May host a
stratum.
unique personal
Oh my
codex
god.
entry and has high biological value.
Let's go get it. Let's see what it is. If it's Stratum Tech, that'll be 3 in one system. Maybe even more because there's others in this system. There is. I'm going to have to bookmark it and pass it on to my friend. Even without the discovery bonus, that's still a significant find. That's like almost 20 million per stratum.
Orbital flight engaged.
Okay. Going awful fast. Okay, that's fine. So to say we're going awful fast. We're only 30 kilometers up, so. Let's see what we get. It won't take long to get down there. I think I could have saved that descent by pulling up momentarily to slow down, but gives me more time to hear this song. I remember playing dance music when I lived in the dormitory back in Air Force days and permanent party dorms. I would crank up my big old speakers and you could hear it echoing across the courtyard. It was awesome. A lot of partying went on back in those days. Night vision's on. Let's see what pops up down here. Point 0.22G. Not real happy with this coloration. I'm happy with that coloration though. It looks like it could be Stratum Tech also. It's got the right shape, so. Has it got the veins? It does indeed. Oh my goodness. I'm very excited. That's 3 in this one system and maybe more. I'm still counting because there's still other planets here. Disembark.
Departure procedures initiating.
Hey, yep, that's Stratum Tech. I'm gonna be raking in the dough when I turn in tonight. Three planets checked. 3 planets had Stratum Tech.
Stratum tectonic is scanned. Base value
Almost 300 million so far.
10,800. Minimum sample distance 500 meters. First partial sample collected.
Board the ship.
Returning to the ship.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, we have to go 500 meters. Looks like, is that some bacteria over here? Yeah.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Big old bacteria.
Landing gear deployed.
But it's not going to be worth... Well, no. It'd be, I can't even pronounce it. Something teal was worth 1 million. Disembark.
Deploying.
Oh, I guess it could have been a little closer. This will work. Make sure I didn't do something stupid like land on some. Sometimes I do that. I need to be big, so. Temple number 2.
Second partial sample collected.
After I check the other planets or stratum, I might actually come back some of these others, pick up some of these smaller value things. Board the ship.
Climbing on board.
Surprised I haven't found any tubus yet on any of these. Not complaining though, I'd rather find stratum than the tubus, so. List tectonicus at least. Alright. We're gonna run out. There we go.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Wonder what kind of screenshot that would make with that moon or planet, whatever. I think that's the other planet that we just came from. Disembark.
Departure procedures initiating.
This will be the last sample here, and then we'll hop up to the other planet and see what might be there.
Sample collection complete.
Let's see if I can get a picture here. Might take two. Let me see. Where's the ship? I think if I get the ship in here, it'll be too, make me look too small. And look at that view, though. That's pretty. Can't even see me. Alright, let's... One more picture, and I'll move on. Okay. Let's move on. See if we can find another stratum tech in this system. That'd be awesome. Board the ship.
Boarding now. Suit offline.
System map.
System map.
And that'll take care of. So we got 3 stratum techs, all 3 of them, and these planets right there. That is just amazing. And this one is ammonia. I don't know about it. It'll be interesting to see. What else do we have here? There's another carbon dioxide with 5, so we might... I'm going to go there first into the ammonia, because I could have stratum tech also. Different star, though, so we'll see. Same atmosphere, same number of biologicals, though, so... fairly good chance. I don't know how far it's going to be, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, I did target it right. Yeah, I guess I did. It says unexplored because I haven't scanned it. So, even though it shows up on the system map, it's unexplored by me. So. Hey, that won't last long as soon as it auto scans it. Well, this DJ that made this mix likes Michael Jackson. I seem to remember roller skating to this song a few times. Was it Billie Jean or something? I don't know if y'all can hear it. But...
Body B3. Auto-scanned carbon dioxide atmospheric landable. May host a new personal codex entry. Landable with atmosphere.
This is if there's stratum, it's stratum tectonica, so let's see. Has Aliota though, and the Aliota is going to pay pretty decently too. I don't remember seeing Aliota on the other list though, so that's interesting. Just because it's on that list doesn't mean it's going to be on this planet. It just means that if it's on this planet, that's what it will be. If there's only one listed. Where's the daylight side of this thing? Here it is. That ought to work. It might work too well. We're gonna slow down. I don't like that. Let me get a little further away because I want to have enough time to scan it and stuff and send the probes. So. Perfect. Oops. Be perfect to stay off the throttle. 4 probes. 2 ought to do it. Looking for stratum.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Bacterium, Cactoidea, stratum.
They host
All
a new
right.
personal codex entry and has high biological
Holy
value.
cow! If this is stratum tectonicus, that'll be 4 in one system. Never happened to me before. And if by some coincidence that Ammonia World has stratum tech too, that'll be 5. Gotta send this system to my friend Chick Magnet, who's operating off my carrier too. Because even if you don't get the first, discovery bonus, that's still a good amount of change there. 19 million each for each one. Okay, let's look at the terrain. Not that it's going to matter a whole lot. Let's go over here. See what pops up. Hopefully it'll be the right kind of stratum. Well, Elite Observatory didn't give me... Let me pull that window up a little higher so I can see all the options. Oh, it only has one type of stratum listed, so... I've had Elite Observatory and it talks to me all the time, but I've never looked at the, called Bio Insights. And it, I guess it takes into account the type of atmosphere and all the other stuff, and it gives you a list of what type of biologics you may find there. Like there's several different types of Cactoidea and stuff that it may list there. But it's only listing one type of stratum, so far it's been exactly right tonight. I mean, if it's there, it's what it's been, so... I'd come down to find out what type of stratum it is anyway, just in case it was. Uh-oh. I hope that's the bacteria, I think. That's the stratum over here. The color of that bacteria is throwing me out. That looks good. Holy cow. 4 in one system so far. That's going to be like 380 million credits just for the stratum so far in one system. Disembark.
Suit systems online.
No. Silent Morning, that's a good song. At least I think so. Oh, is that turquoise?
Stratum tectonicus scanned. Base
It
value
is, it's the turquoise one.
10,800. Minimum
Ads starting
sample
in 1
distance,
minute.
500 meters.
Alright, ads starting in 1 minute. Well, you won't miss
First
much
partial
because I'm just going to do
sample
this 2 more times. Board the ship. 4 stratum tectonicas in this one system so far. Man. I've gone all night before doing stuff and not got 4 of them.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's go over this way. We have to go 500 meters, I think.
Minimum distance reached.
Not going to be a problem to find this stuff.
500 meters from previous sample.
Landing gear deployed.
Just imagine if that ammonia world I'm going to next has stratum tech. That would be unbelievable. Disembark.
Suit online.
Sample number 2.
Second partial sample collected.
Wow. 4 stratum techs in one system. I'm happy. Board the ship. Considering I was just going to take it easy. Board the ship.
Boarding the ship now.
But if it's the low-hanging fruit, I'll grab it. 500 meters to the last one.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's see what renders as we go past this group. Oh, another group.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Man.
Landing gear deployed.
I don't know if my friend's at work or he should be off work by now. Well, it's the weekend, so I don't know. Disembark.
Departure procedures initiating.
I might go back to the carrier and turn in, though, after I get to the next planet. I don't really have to worry about someone beating me to the turn-in, but not at least not where I'm located. Okay. Done.
Sample collection complete.
All right, let's go check out the ammonia world and see if it's got stratum or it's got the right kind, just to see. Board the ship.
Boarding the ship.
I have found it on ammonia worlds before, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh, wait a minute. System map.
Accessing cartography.
So far I found stratum tech there, and here. This is the ammonia world with 7. Yeah, 7 biologicals, so let's go see what it gonna offer up. Don't have to go very far, it looks like.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Okay, don't want to go past it. So gravity well sucketh. Now I'm in a hurry. I'm excited. I can't wait to find out. So this is going to be, I don't know, is this 1? B1? B2, I guess. I don't know. Find out once it's auto-scanned. Yeah, I'm by it, but at least I'll get there quicker. Maybe not.
Body B2. Auto-scanned ammonia atmospheric landable. May host a new personal codex entry. Landable with atmosphere.
And we'll find out when to scan it. Wouldn't that be awesome if they had Stratum Tech also, though? 5-in-1 system. Every planet in the system having it. Every landable with that biology, I mean. But my luck's probably going to run out. Can't say anything bad. This has been a really good system. For credits. And we're on the good side, the daylight side, or the lit side, so. Okay, let's see what we got. 4 probes, so we'll do 2, and that might be enough. Look at all them stars and the fog from all the other stars that you can't resolve. Look nice for colonizing? I don't know. I haven't really looked at this.
May host a new personal codex entry and has high biological
Aliota's
value.
not going to be worth a damn, but Stratum, if it is here, is Tectonica. Come on, please be some Stratum. Be some Stratum. Oh. I'm going to have a heart attack, guys. I'm old. Oh. This is Stratum Tech. That'll be 5-in-1 system. Can you believe that? Holy cow. That's a good place to land, though, or come down at. I guess it won't matter. Just try not to come down too fast like I did on that one system. I don't know what makes a good system for colonizing. You mean like tritium nearby, or rings, or
Orbital flight engaged.
I mean, what makes something stand out good for colonization? Come across several terraformable worlds. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Easy landable planets, distance. Well, I'm out in the middle of nowhere, so distance is a problem. Distance to what? If this turns out to be Stratum Tectonica, after I collect it, I do need to send a message to my friend with the location of this place and say, you need to go here, man. There are 5 systems with the Stratum Tech on it. That's still over 100 million credits base value. That'll be almost 470 or so million after the bonuses, so that's really awesomeness. And it looks right. Let's see. There's bacteria over there. I think that's a rock. That's bacteria over there, but that's not. That's turquoise again, I think. It's got the oh my god. 5 systems. Can you believe that? 5 worlds with Stratum Tech.
Landing gear deployed.
What else is on this world, possibly? Next highest value of anything that might be on this world is the Aliota at 3.4 million. But according to Elite Observatory, doesn't matter. They both, there's two different types that may be here. They both have the same payout. Cactoidia is not too bad. It looks like there's something right here too. Disembark. Disembark.
Deploying.
Light seconds from the star. Oh. I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. I have not efforted that at all. But this is okay. This is the first sample. Okay.
Stratum tectonicus scanned.
Getting ahead of myself here.
Base value 19,010,800.
Wow.
Minimum sample distance
Board the
500
ship.
meters.
Boarding the transport.
First partial sample collected.
Well, you know, with the SCO drives, the distance light seconds from the star isn't quite as important anymore, is it? I mean, it's still important, but it doesn't seem to be as bad.
Minimum distance
All right.
reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
I'm not sure. I might have overshot this. Nope. Looks good. Maybe.
Landing gear deployed.
Disembark.
Ready for action.
I'm still flabbergasted. I've never come across so much stratum tech in one system before. Never even heard of it. I'm sure others have, but I've never even heard of this many planets with stratum tech on it.
Second partial sample collected.
Is that the Aliota? Huh, looks like corn on the cob. I might get that after I get the next sample. Seems to be right next to all the stratum. Board the ship.
Boarding the ship.
One last sample of this to get. And my life is complete.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
You can tell it's turquoise because it's got a bluish tint instead of the greenish tint.
Landing gear deployed.
I might have gotten turquoise before, but I remember Chick Magnet getting some the other night, and I was like, I don't remember seeing blue before, but maybe I have. Disembark. I certainly have now. Disembark.
Disembarking now.
Now, if there's just some tubas here. Tubas, you know, can be like 7.7 million base value. Now, what is this
Sample
stuff?
collection complete.
Where's the corn on the cob? I'll make sure it's the same stuff. Looks the same. Yeah, okay. See what this is.
EliteDangerous speaker scanned.
Speaker.
Base value 3,385,200. Minimum sample
We can grab a
distance,
couple more of those because they're
150
all over
meters.
where the stratum is. So.
First partial sample collected.
And we only have to go 150 meters? Well, hell. Let's go for a walk. I did that earlier before I was streaming. I don't know if it was tussock or whatever it was, but it was within walking distance and I could see it all over. So I just walked to all 3 samples. It was nice.
Minimum distance reached.
Yeah.
You've traveled over 150 meters.
I'm going to
from
go
previous
over
sample.
here and get these, even though it's further, but then work my way back. That way I don't have to walk all the way over there and walk back to the ship. It's same distance, but, you know. And I guess that's tussock right there. I'm passing by. Yeah. That's everywhere though, isn't it? Look how dirty my faceplate is starting to get. Okay. Well, that's cool. Let's pick up the other sample on the way back to the ship.
Collected.
And get out of here. I'm going to worry about the tussocky. I think that's... There was cactoidia nearby. I'd get it too, but I don't see it. So. Let's see, it's Axel Rose. That song? Axel? I don't know. Beverly Hills Cops theme. Okay, we're done.
Sample collection complete.
I think I'm gonna bookmark this place and also take a moment to message my friend. I go here. I mean, it's like one jump from the carrier if you're doing real jumps instead of these little bitty baby jumps that I'm doing just to pick up systems. Board the ship.
Boarding now.
System map.
Accessing cartography.
I believe there's a... Yeah, I can just copy the link there. Give me just a second. Message him. Done. All right. Now to get things back in order, so get all my windows back so I can see what I'm doing. All right. I think I'm good. I think that's all the worlds in this system. So what I am going to do, I'm going to go back to the carrier and turn in. And I'm not worried about dying per se, but you know, never can tell. It should be just one jump, I think. Yep. What I might do is, you know, it's lucky, it's fortuitous that I got that snake error, because if I hadn't got that snake error, I would have kept following my original route and I would not have come this way. But since I lost my route after the snake error, I replotted a different route and this was on it, so it worked out well. Good evening, Zarin Zerndal, how are you this evening? If you just came in, you missed it. In this system I'm in, there are 5 worlds. All 5 of them had stratum tectonica on them. So I got 5 discovery bonuses and everything on it. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of snake errors, but I'm in solo, and that seems to minimize them. Oops.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, that's a payday. I'm actually going back to the carrier to turn in. Then I'll come back out. Let me aim away from that star before I do this. Okay. Guess that was a star. I don't know. And I'm only 1 jump from the carrier when I think I'm only 5 light years from the carrier. Wow. Hard to believe. Why do I not believe that? Seems like I was further than that, but...
Leaving system.
I've already made 500 million today. I wasn't streaming at all. After I streamed last night, I started playing again after midnight. And found a few nice things.
Data incoming.
Whoops. This ought to put me over, come on. Ought to put me over 2 billion. Again, I mean, you know, I reset to $1 billion every time I go out, or well, I'm gonna go right by it, I think. Okay. But every time I make $1 billion, I reset. I just dump $1 billion into the carrier's account, and then I start out with another $1 billion in my personal account, and it helps me kind of keeps me an idea of how much money I'm making per day. I try to do 1 billion credits every 3 days, and today's a whole billion by itself, so not complaining. I'm very close to it, so we'll see when I turn in.
Your docking request has been accepted. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
I was thinking of heading back toward the bubble, starting tomorrow sometime. That was spectacular, that one system. Not that you'll ever be here, and you won't get you won't get the discovery bonus, but that's the name of the system that has all of the stratum tech in it. I mean, that's a decent haul, even without the discovery bonuses. That's 5 of them. That's basically 20 million per. That's 100 million just for that. If you know, of course, I'll get the discovery bonuses, so that's gonna be real good. It's way out of your way for the moment. Yeah, I understand. Let's see. Do I want to try to? Stellar cartography should go fast because I don't have very many systems. Okay, see. It was real. I mean, it was very close to where my carrier is parked, so and that kind of did my random course with a bunch of jumps and was planning on scanning things. Taking it easy, doing easy things. But then I found stratum tech, a lot of it. Taking Velcano's advice. Big haul, go turn in case, that way if I die accidentally somehow by some bad thing happens, I don't lose it, so. Why does my carrier have guards? My friend's carrier doesn't have a guard. It's the same type of carrier and everything, so I don't know. Well, here we go. Let's find out.
Welcome to Vista
I also need to check my YouTube stuff to see how much longer this back has.
Genomics, excellent.
I'd like to sell my data. $100 million. Look at that. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 should be 5. Okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus the Aliota. Man.
Flawless, as always.
492. Promotion. Hey, I got promoted. Put me over 2 billion also. What did I get from? I was a geneticist. What did I get promoted to? I didn't see it. It went by too fast.
Thank you for your contribution to our research.
I know there's a way I can. There's a key I can press to Elite. Is that what it was? I went back to the ship anyway. I know there's a key I can press for the comms. Was it? Oh well. Q, is that it? Okay. Where's the comms? That's not what I wanted. Damn it! It doesn't work the same as promotion to Elite. You're right. Huh. Cool. Thanks for that. I know it was holding some key. I just don't do it very often, so. Alright. I board the ship. I'm gonna need to look at my YouTube. I don't want it to end while I'm doing something. Took you a while. Well, I stumbled across it accidentally. I stumbled across pointing at things by hitting the wrong key one time. I forget, of course, what key it was. Board the ship.
Climbing aboard.
Okay. Oh, I was like, what am I doing? How much more time has this track got? Got 30 minutes? Okay. Did I think of the spicy concha pick? Well, it's alright. I like is that the one you're crouching down in front of? I put it in my slideshow, by the way, and it will show up under, when I do my Be Right Back. Yeah, behind? Okay. When I bring, in fact, yeah, I got about, let's see, it's 1:18 now. About 35 more minutes where I take a break anyway, probably. And depending on the alphabetical order and the name and stuff, it kind of controls the order that the slideshow stuff is shown. Okay, well, it's been a good night so far. I made Elite, and I gotta. Well, I'm not done yet, so I won't transfer the money yet. I'll keep doing it until I'm done. Well, actually, it's another day now. Yeah. Hang on. Let me ship the billion back over to the carrier. Since it's another day. Sometimes it'd be better if you could just type in the amount. Oops. Went too far. It really doesn't matter as long as I have enough for rebuy, but I try to start out with $1 billion in my account.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
I hope not. I was offline for 2 months, and I actually had to install Elite on another computer to put money, so I could log in and put money into the account, because it actually went 25,000 negative because I'd been offline so long, and I hadn't counted on being offline because my solid state drive failed. And it took a while to get another one in and get everything reinstalled, so. But I did it. It's okay. Yeah, I think you could go like 250 million in arrears before they decommission it. All right, that's close enough. And yeah, that 5 billion should keep the carrier going. You know, at 33 million a week. That will let it go for quite a while. I do need to put more tritium in here before I decide to move anywhere. That's enough for one jump, maybe. All right, let's plot. Let's go back out, I guess. Let me, I think I'm going to start out where I left off. Oh, there's no A there? Okay. I'm going to go back to where I was and then start my route, you know, in the same general direction. Well, my other one went bad, but I don't know if the SSD went bad or if one of the files got corrupted or something. It just wouldn't boot. And usually I would just hook it up to another computer and stuff, or to check it. I even have one of those USB adapters you can plug hard drives into and stuff. I've used that many times to recover files off of people's bad drives and things, but I never got around to doing it, so. And I'm going to take a big jump, big jump, to where I was, and then I'll plot you know, some stuff away from the carrier. And pick up where I left off. You just caught some ads? The ads are still running, supposedly.
You are now clear of the area. What's your thinking about them?
I should have used that layover at the carrier when it's coming in to go ahead and take a break and get that out of the way, but I didn't.
Frameshift drive charging.
Not like I'm out of coffee. I'm just out of hot coffee, but I got plenty of coffee.
Leaving system.
2, 1, engage.
All right, we are back in
Compiling
this.
data for cartography.
We should be back in this system. Yeah. System map.
Accessing cartography.
Yeah, this is it. Everything should have my name on it now. At least all the good stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I'm famous. Okay. Let's set up for small jumps again. You back from the ads? Good. Welcome back. Okay, and let's pick a direction. Where's the bubble? This is where I was earlier. Let's go way down, forward, and over here. How far is this? That's not very far. Let's go further. Okay. That'll work. We won't go that far. 104 jumps. That'll get me started.
Frameshift drive charging.
Haven't got any more snake errors yet
Course adjustment.
since I went to solo, but we'll see. Probably just jinxed myself.
Scanning for information.
Fuel swooping complete.
19 bodies. Some distance between me and the star. System map.
Opening the map.
Cool. Finished. Finished.
All right then.
Inner system scan.
Certainly, Commander.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Gotta start somewhere. I'm not even upset. I've scanned numerous big systems tonight. It didn't even upset me because I'm just so chill. I'm just like, okay. You know. Didn't find a damn thing in either one of them. Was 50. 50 bodies. Nothing good was in it. But that's alright. It's got my name on it now. Missed there. Matter of time before I find another unicorn like that last system. I may never find a system like that again in my life, actually. That was a good system. Another demonstration of my blinding scanning speed. I know you're in awe. As in awe, he's doing that again. Get it done, just not real fast. Two geologics. Probably two more then. Yep. 9 more to go. Come on, where are you hiding at? Okay. Don't be behind the sun. Don't be like that. As long as the job gets done, you don't care. Well, thanks. There's one behind the sun, of course. At least one. There may be a twofer. We'll see. Or more. Maybe a gas giant with moons. Looks like it might be. So let us move a little bit and unobscure it. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, there is at least one gas giant left. There it be. Okay. Maybe there won't be any more retuning. That's what's slow. Aha. Okay, I know you're here somewhere. Where are you hiding at? Ah. Yeah, I kind of figured it was the gas giant hide behind the sun there. With its moons.
Body 2E.
Carbon dioxide with 3
atmospheric landable with
and
life.
sulfur dioxide. I don't know.
May
We'll
host
check it
a new
out.
Personal codex entry.
Could be
Landable
something
with
good.
atmosphere. Body 2F.
And another identical one.
Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable with life. May host a new personal codex entry.
And another
Landable with
one.
atmosphere.
Identical. So if there's stratum tech on one of those, it's probably on all three of
Carbon
those.
dioxide atmospheric landable with life. May
We'll
host a
see.
new
Okay,
personal
that's all of
codex
them.
entry.
Okay.
Landable with atmosphere.
System map.
Accessing cartography.
How far we got to go for these? It's the only three in the system, so let us go peek at them. Go play peekaboo. See how big a loop I can do around this thing. That's probably a big loop. I got the throttle at 0, but let's see if this gravity will slow me down enough. That's going to be no, most likely. Maybe. Come on. We got it. Holy cow. Okay, this is 2E. Oh. No stratum. That's... At least the Elite Observatory is not... But it says it's got... ooh! Tubus. But I'm just looking at... There's 3 types of tubus. 2 of them pay pretty well. One of them doesn't, so... Let's see what it's actually got. But no stratum, though. However, if it's the good tubus, that's almost 12 million. Before the discovery bonus. The other one's almost 8 million. And tussock, bacteria, concha. Those are possible on here, so we shall see. I wonder if these updates sometimes they put out, you know, like like the recent update, if they change the some of the parameters in the Stellar Forge stuff so that it spawns things, you know, a little differently. Screw up people's charts and graphs and spreadsheets, you know, that they've collected. I mean, I have a kind of good concept of what planets have what to some degree. Tubus,
May host a
tussock.
new personal codex entry.
Okay, so we'll go see if we get the good tubus or not here. Let's try to... Tubus is easy to spot, so let's try to find something relatively flat to look on. And once you find one tubus, it's usually relatively easy to find the others because they're usually nearby, but... Where are you going? Okay. Don't know if that's what I wanted. Let's go over this way. In fact, let's keep going over this way. Yeah. We'll see what we find. Who knows? Could be the good stuff. Notice I haven't had my face cam on hardly at all. Isn't that great? Y'all don't have to look at me. I'm sitting here slumming in my pajama pants. Not that I normally don't show my pants anyway, but you know. Professional streamer here, so. Alright, let's go down and see if we see some things poking up. If we don't, then we'll go looking for it, because Those must be big rocks. They showed up fast. Alright, now earlier I had to fly around a little bit before I found the tubus, but once I found them it was no big deal. Not on this planet, but sometimes you just drop out and they're right there, but evidently that's not going to be the case. Whoops, there's some. Let's go ahead and see what kind it is so I don't get my hopes dashed. Maybe. Golly, how here. At least it's pretty stable on this planet.
Tubus compagibus scanned.
Okay, that's good value.
Baseline
7 million, almost 8 million, so that's the good kind.
774,700. Minimum sample distance 800
We will be
meters.
collecting this one. Yes, we shall.
Landing gear deployed.
And there's 3 planets with this probably has the same tubus, so that'll be okay. Disembark.
Ready for action.
I'm glad somebody is. So I hope everybody's doing okay tonight. Picking up some dough. Not nearly as much as that last system, though.
First partial
Man.
sample collected.
5 stratum tectonicus in one system. I'll never do that again. Jeez. Board the ship.
Transitioning to ship.
Y'all saw it here. At least some of y'all did. We have to go 800 meters. That shouldn't be a problem. Hopefully some things will start popping up in the distance as we go. There's one over there. That's surely
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 800 meters from previous sample.
I'm so excited. Need a second sample. Could have been a little closer. Disembark. Disembark.
Loading suit systems.
You know, HCS should make me an HCS affiliate or something, or sponsor me. That way I can I can change my opinion on all this voice controlled stuff. I actually get used to it a little bit. It is kind of convenient at times when it works. And honestly, when it doesn't work, it's my fault because I don't wait long enough to give a command.
Second partial sample collected.
Okay. We have to find another 800 meters. Then I'll head to the other planet to pick up the tubus there. The 2 planets, I guess. Board the ship.
Boarding now.
And so I'm not even bothering with the other stuff because one tubus is more than both of the others combined. Just trying to...
Minimum distance reached.
Perfect.
You've traveled over 800 meters from previous sample.
Perfecto.
Landing gear deployed.
Disembark.
Loading suit systems.
This will be the last of this one. And I've got promoted to elite. All right, now I'm triple elite. Woo woo. I'll have to check EDSM's badges to see if I got the triple elite badge. I assume they have changed it to include exobiology. I don't know.
Sample collection complete.
Now, once I make elite in combat, I'll be happy. Board the ship.
Transitioning to ship.
Don't see that happening real fast. I mean, elite in combat. System map. Excuse me.
As you like.
Okay, let's go here. It should be the same. 3 biologics. Yeah. Carbon dioxide, a little bit of sulfur dioxide. That should be identical biology. Let's find out.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2.
Okay, and the coughing begins. Kind of trying to minimize talking to see if that kept my coughing down, but it's what it is. Shouldn't be too far. Nah, it's not. Get the right scanner up. Ooh, this looks dark. Looks like the light side's over here. Make our approach. Try to make our approach. Okay, let's scan it. See what's here.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Body 2
Here we
F.
got bacteria,
May host a new
tubus,
personal codex
tussock.
entry.
Same as the last one. Let's see if the tubus is a good tubus, like the last one was. There is one better, but I'll be. The other one pays almost 12 million. Last one paid 7.7 million. Different color of soil though, so let's see what we got. Well, let's slow it down though this time.
Orbital flight.
Okay. That'll work. That terrain's not too bad. Okay. The drop. And that music is done. That's okay. I'll find something else here in a minute. See what pokes up. 0.09 G. It's some nice flat terrain to run across. Oh, yeah, that'll be perfect. I was kind of hoping I'd come straight down on some, but you know how it is. Win some, lose some. There's one right there. See what kind it be. Not that it matters. I'm gonna get it anyway since I'm here. Maybe.
Tubus compagibus scanned. Base value 7,774,700.
That shall work.
Minimum sample distance 800 meters.
And I expect to be another Tubus on the next planet. Before I hop out of this system. Search of good stuff. Disembark.
Departure procedures initiating.
I'm coming up on my break here in a few minutes. That looks like it could be a good picture. I'm a fan of pictures and screenshots.
First partial sample collected.
It's pretty prevalent. I see it everywhere around here. Board the ship.
Boarding now.
Leave the rock. Now, is that Tussock or is that Aliota or something? Whatever it is, it's big patches of it. Okay, that looks like Tussock Sun. So we need to go 800. It'll tell me when I've gone far enough.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 800 meters from previous sample.
Landing gear deployed.
Could have been closer. Disembark.
Deploying.
Deploying. Yeah, I could have been a lot closer. Have elite grandpa depth perception, I guess. Like, as in lack of.
Second partial sample collected.
What are those? Okay, yeah, that's some type of tussock. I don't know. Doesn't pay worth a damn. Board the ship.
Boarding the ship.
Let me see if I can find more music somewhere that I play while I'm doing this. That makes it go by a lot quick. Okay, not quite the same, but it'll work for now.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Hey, ads are starting in a minute. Getting my windows back in order. Okay. Sorry. Coffee break? You know, it's about time for me to get a coffee break too, shortly. Maybe after I finish this planet, I'll go ahead and take my break.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 800 meters from previous sample.
Take a bathroom break and a coffee break. Might take a little longer than normal because I'll have to use my Keurig. That takes a moment to heat up. Disembark.
Integrating into suit systems.
That might add about a minute. This would be the last sample of this. Okay, I can't. I gotta.
Sample
Oh, wait till I
collection
get back to the
complete.
ship. I can't take that song. I want more dance music. I don't want that. Board the ship.
Boarding the ship.
Can't go for that. Technotronic or something. Oh, I guess I took the window focus away so it couldn't complete that command. 80s and 90s. Okay, I can live with that. As long as it plays a song I know every now and then. Okay, ads are still in progress. System map.
Opening system map.
So. Interesting remix. Let's go. We got more tubas to gather somewhere else.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
That's going to be a nice gravity well, I suspect. I think I like the original mix of this song better. It's not the words, it's the beat, so. Okay, the daylight side's going to be over here, I think. Climbing out of the gravity well finally. Last planet of this system. And there should be tubus on it. Hopefully it'll be the $8 million tubus. We could do a loop of shame by it just because that's what we do. Perfecting that technique. Wouldn't have upset me to crash into the exclusion zone either. Or whatever they call it. Need the right scanner though. There. There's three biological signals, so I'm sure it's bacteria, tubus, and tussock, but let's see. Might as well give it 2 probes, just in case.
Surface scan.
Apparently it was unnecessary to give it 2 probes. Oh, it's stratum. That's This is 2G. Okay. It's not going to be good stratum though. Both options of the types of stratums are not good. That translates into. In fact, there is nothing on this planet that pays more than $3 million. But we'll go down and find a stratum anyway, because that's what we do. Maybe stratum paleus or excitivus, so. I can't pronounce it anyway. Executitis? I don't know how it's pronounced. Okay, let's go over here. Knowing what I know now, I probably wouldn't even go down to get this, you know, now that I've learned how Elite Observatory gives me a list, and apparently it's right of what's possible. It doesn't say what type it is specifically, but it says, here's your options that it could be. You know, that other solar system, it only listed one stratum, that was stratum tectonicus for all 5 planets, and it was right. Let's drop over here. After this planet's done, I'll take a break and okay, that's cool. Go down to the bathroom or go and get some more coffee. Carry on. Appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out through the ads and everything. Okay, let's turn night vision on and we'll see what pops up. It'll be cigar shaped, probably. If it's not, then it'll be executitis or whatever, but the paleus is kind of cylindrical or it's there's bacteria right there. Yeah, that's bacteria right there. This is executitis or whatever, I'm sure. Let's see.
Stratum executitis scanned.
Yeah.
Base value 2,448,900.
Oh, it could be worse. Since we're here.
Distance 500 meters.
Landing gear deployed.
Disembark.
Departure procedures initiating.
First partial sample collected.
500 meters as opposed to 800. Board the ship.
Boarding now.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, I'll just cruise along. There should be some. Be pretty much everywhere, actually.
Minimum distance reached.
Okay.
You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
What's with all the video stuttering there?
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, the coffee's definitely cooled down. Disembark.
Loading suit systems.
Sample number 2.
Second partial sample collected.
Keep trying to grab my joystick and throttle to walk, and that doesn't work too well. Board the ship.
Boarding the transport.
All right, last one.
Landing gear retracted.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Landing gear deployed.
Disembark.
Loading suit systems.
This will be the last one, then I'll go take a break. And then I'm going to hop to another system.
Sample collection complete.
Not a high-paying stratum, but it is what it is. Board the ship.
Returning to the ship.
All right, guys, I'm going to take a 3 or 4 minute break. Maybe. And get more coffee and go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out. All right, I'm back. Catch my breath from coming up the stairs. Galaxy map.
Displaying map.
Oh, guess you're not either. Let's go to the next stop.
Landing gear retracted.
Oh.
Frame shift drive charging. 4, 3,
I don't even like that music. Come on.
engage.
I'll change it in a second. Next system en route.
Locking next star system.
Some of these songs in this mix are good, except they're mixes and they're not as good as the originals. How long is that? Let's see how this goes. Try it without the commercial. Okay, that works. Now, getting back to it. My coffee. Got a whole new star system to go to.
Frame shift drive charging.
You know, I found out that this room is much warmer than the rest of the house. I guess it has to do with all the computer equipment and everything.
4,
Vectors.
2, 1.
If you just stay up here during the winter time, I won't need to turn the heat on much. I almost got my breath back.
Analyzing.
Systems
I'm not analyzing anything unless I put the right scanner up for you.
fuel scooping complete.
One body, nothing here. Well, that was easy.
Frame shift drive charging.
Class K star. What will it be? Something good? Something lame? Nothing? Let's find out.
Leaving system.
2, 1.
Scan starting. Stand by.
Fuel scooping complete.
10 bodies. Well, that won't take long to scan. Even with my slow scanning. System map.
Boom.
Boom. Nothing. Finished. Finished.
Closing map.
Enter system scan.
Acknowledged.
Right. Just press on and see what we got. Hope it's not behind the sun, though. I think I missed one a while ago. There was something behind the sun. I don't remember if I actually moved to see it or not. Oh well. Nothing. Where are you at?
Body 3. High value body.
Translates into nothing for me. So let's see. Nothing. Probably two nothings.
Body 5A.
Argon.
Atmospheric landable with life. Landable with atmosphere.
Let's see, that's 5A. Yeah, I'm sure that's bacteria and fonticula. What am I missing here? Water
Body
world.
1. High value body.
I need to find an oxygen atmosphere. I can't remember if I've ever found an oxygen atmosphere, much less one with life. A certain type of fonticula is reputed to be found on those that pays really good. Well, that's all of it. Okay. Nothing here that I'm going after.
Frameshift drive charging.
You could go after the fonticula, but why? Well, happy Sunday.
Jumping to
Is
next
it-
system.
I guess it's Sunday now. At least it is for
Faster
me.
than light velocity reached.
Just out here doing this exploration, or as Tony Curtis would say, Care Bear stuff. Hoping we don't get snake bites from these errors.
As you like.
Fuel scooping complete.
14 bodies. Just one star. System map.
As you like.
Exit. Enter system scan.
Accepted.
Okay. Oh, right there. Which way to tune? So that sounds like an advertisement. What kind of mix has advertisements, especially with a Taylor Swift commercial? Screw that. Okay, that's a good song though. Not a Taylor Swift fan, so. Dun, dun, dun. I'm on fire. Silent morning. Oh, no, it's not. That is. The gas giant. Lots of. Nothing yet. I really needed to hear some TKA or something. I don't know if any of you have even heard of those people before.
System scan complete.
Oh, nothing here. Oh, windows. I need more windows open. All right.
Frame shift drive charging.
Real exciting stuff here, folks.
4,
Adjusting for jump.
2, 1. Engage.
Frame shift
I'm
now
gonna try to make
engaged.
it to the 3-hour mark and then call it a night. Already late for me.
Completing system scan for cartography.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping complete.
One body. Would be nothing.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Nothing here except ads starting in a minute. Not gonna miss much.
Frame shift drive charging.
Excuse me. All these stars here in the
Adjusting for
galactic
jump.
core. As I was saying earlier, not saying much with that cough. I might start heading back with the carrier tomorrow, but doing a lot of exploration on the way, just taking my time, you know, hop the carrier and do some
Scanning.
exploration each time I hop, and when I'm ready to, when I'm done, hop again, you know. 18 bodies, well, that ought to keep us busy for a couple of minutes. We shall see. A little distance between me and this star. System map.
Accessing cartography.
Nothing here. Exit. Enter system scan.
That's affirmative.
Let's see what's here. Well, we'll start right here. Okay. Oops, that's not a cluster. Missed it. Nothing. A few moons here. Ads are still running. Those of you without turbo know that. Those of you with turbos don't care. Nothing in this system so far. Looks like it might be a lot of disappointment, folks. What are you hiding amongst your cluster? Okay, 6 more to go. Oh, don't be behind the sun. I don't know. Sneaky. Let's get the big one out of the way so I don't have to retune for anything. Okay. Two geologics. Two geologics. Two geologics. Okay. 2 more. Whoops. They're still hiding here. Got us another gas giant hiding here. Okay. Here we go. 2 geologics. Nothing here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Fatality.
Hey, I didn't die.
4,
Leaving system.
2, 1. Engage.
I have to admit, my channel point redemptions are few and not very spectacular. The jump scare is okay. I mean,
Compiling data for cartography.
it actually does something and has been known to startle me and viewers.
Fuel scooping complete.
15 bodies. Cal for All Seasons used to come into my chat, and that's how I knew it was in my chat, because he would always do the jump scare. I had to raise the price on it. System Map. That's a good song. System Map. System Map.
Accessing cartography.
Finished.
Exiting map.
Enter system scan.
Affirmative.
Hoping that maybe somebody else had mapped some stuff, but nope. Oh goodness, the Cow for All Seasons has come online. Speaking of, how does he know? Nothing. Come on. Well, I guess it's okay considering all the other good luck I had earlier, so not really complaining. Nothing. Nothing. Almost done. What have we found? Nothing.
System scan complete.
Ain't nothing here. We tried.
Frameshift drive charging.
Glacium red dwarf.
Jumping to next system.
1. Engage.
What do we got?
Scanning now.
Fuel scooping complete.
18 bodies. Sooner or later, I'm bound to stumble across something good. So, again, something good again. Not as good as what I found earlier, but good. Inner system scan.
Okay.
Not even going to look at the system map and waste time. Out here, hardly ever has anybody already been out here, so... Just a looking. Let's see what else is here. Okay. Go ahead and drill down first and get this out of the way. Almost done.
Body B2.
Argon.
Argon atmospheric landable with life.
Nothing there that I want to look at.
Landable with atmosphere.
Well, at least we found something, but still something in here. Oh, there are definitely some things there. Jeez. Rock clusters. Okay, does that take care of all of them? Okay. 5 more hiding. Stop it! It's just going crazy. Hang on. It does that every once in a while. I don't know why. Oh, what a time. Hate it. Oh, that's a good song too. It is Silent Morning. Okay, where's the other one hiding at? Finish this off. Okay. Our star. 2 more. 1 more. Where are you hiding? There it is.
System scan.
And again, nothing nothing here.
Frame shift drive charging.
Eliminated lots of systems. 0.000000001%
Course adjustment.
or less.
Frameshift now engaged.
Next.
Gathering information. Cartography updated.
System scan complete. Fuel
Oh,
scooping.
nothing here, just one body. That's the star. Well, that was quick and easy.
Frameshift
Let's
drive
get out of here.
charging.
Adjusting for jump.
2, 1, engage.
Interstellar velocity at maximum.
Got 299 followers. Wow. Would never thought of that.
Analyzing now.
Fuel scooping complete.
25 bodies. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to watch me scan a while again. Hopefully there'll be something here. System map.
Opening system map.
Exit. Intersystem scan.
Of course, Commander.
Alright, maybe there'll be something good. Oh, it's not a gas giant. Read geologics. It's probably gas giant. No? Oh, good, it's a cluster. Oh, some moons. I'm waiting for some rings. Geologics. Only a couple of nothings. Let's see. Geologic. Couple more geologics, no doubt. Yep.
Body 10B. Close binary relative to body size.
Two more geologics. Nothing. Which would be a couple more nothings. Two more geologics. Ooh, surprise. Two more geologics. Nothing. Halfway done.
Body 10I. Neon-rich atmospheric landable.
Forget which way I was going.
Ringed landable
So,
body.
when in doubt, go down.
Landable with atmosphere.
More geologics. Ooh, what's behind the sun? Yep. There'll be something behind the sun. Two somethings behind the sun. Well, I think everything else is probably behind the sun. So let's solve that problem. Go above the orbital plane a bit. That should be enough. Where are you hiding at? There they are. Lots of nothings. Huh. That's an interesting orbit for those two. I wonder if that's even possible to have two ring systems like that. They orbiting each other without disturbing the rings. I mean, four more.
Body 6BA. Close orbit. Nested moon.
The last gas giant. Yep. Last two. Geologics.
System
Nothing.
scan complete.
Alright, nothing here. Damn.
Frameshift drive.
Try one or two more systems, and if no joy, I'll head back toward the carrier.
Vectors.
3, 2, 1.
Marvelous.
About ready to wrap up for the night anyway. Not time for I guess maybe they're already on. A couple of people. That are probably much more interesting than I to watch anyway, so
Scan starting. Stand by.
appreciate you guys coming in and lurking and hanging out though.
System scan complete.
3 bodies. Is there an A, B, C? There's A and B. That means a gas giant or another star. There's C. So nothing here. Excuse me.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now would be the chance to actually super
Jumping to
cruise
next
to a
system.
close by star to see. I've only heard that it won't render properly or the system won't instance or something, but just to do it to find out. No orbit
Scanner
lines.
activating. Yes, Commander.
Fuels hooping.
Orbit lines.
Accepted.
Just saying that turns them off. 10 bodies. Okay. Gotta have my exclusion zones. Put some distance between me and the star, so in case it won't obscure anything. System map
Acknowledged.
finished.
Leaving map.
Inner system scan.
Affirmative. Stand by.
Alright, we got a gas giant. Other thingies. Let's find some lines. Some rock clusters, maybe. Oh, high metal content.
Body
Water-
6.
What a world.
High value body.
That's it? I thought there was more thing, another thing there. Gas giant. Another high metal content.
Body
Ammonia. No life though.
High
That's
value
sad.
body.
It's too bad. There's no life on it.
Body 5.
Nothing.
High value body.
3 more. That's me.
Body 4. Carbon dioxide atmospheric landable. Landable with atmosphere.
But no life.
Systems
All right,
complete.
we're done. One more system before I head back towards the carrier. What I should do? I'm not that many jumps. I'm one jump from the carrier with big jumps,
Jumping to next system.
but I should go laterally a couple of jumps and then fly the
Hyperspace
course
velocity
back.
reached.
That way the stars on the way back would be different. Or I could just do the one jump back and finish up quicker. Depends on what we find here. Of course, I'm
Scanning now.
taking a sip of coffee when that hop finished.
Fuels will
12 bodies. Inner system scan.
Confirmed.
Okay, well. High metal content. Nada. Couple more nadas, no doubt. One nada. 2 nadas. 5 more to go. Nothing. 4 more to go. Ooh, nothing behind the star. How nice. Nothing. 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 And the last but not least.
Body 2.
complete.
Oh, sulfur
Sulfur
dioxide.
dioxide
We're going
atmospheric
there.
Landable with life. Landable and terraformable.
You know, we're gonna go
Landable
there.
with atmosphere. High value body.
Yeah. System map. That's either bacteria or
Accessing
stratum.
cartography.
I hope. Not only that, it's either, if it's stratum, it is stratum tectonica. Excuse me. Let's go see if we get lucky. That'll be a lot tonight. I found 5 in one system, so wouldn't mind finding another one. Get the right scanner. Be nice to finish up the stream on a good note, i.e., high value thing. It sounded like gravity well thing, so I slowed down thinking I was gonna zoom by, but no. No danger of that. That'd be Cerebus bacteria if it is bacteria. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't pay any better than any other bacteria. But usually if there's like two biologicals on a sulfur dioxide thing, and you find stratum tectonica, the bacteria will be Cerebus. So let's find out what we have here. 6 probes, A little more, okay. Give it 3, just to be nice. Hope for stratum.
Surface scanned by 50%.
And it's bacterium.
Surface scan complete.
Oh well. Trying to decide if I want to go for that. It wouldn't pay worth a darn. I never go for bacterium though. So let's do it. Like I say, it won't pay worth a darn, but it's
Ad starting in 1 minute.
something different. Hopefully it'll be very prevalent. Meaning easy to find and knock out quick. And get my first footfall. Not that I care, but maybe we'll see then what the next system offers. What's the terrain like? Okay, that's not bad.
Orbital flight engaged.
That'll work. Be time to take a drink of coffee. In luck, this bacteria will be everywhere and easy to spot. If it's Cerebus, it usually is easy to spot, so it's kind of light colored, greenish tint. To match the stratum tectonicus it's found with a lot of times. Not in this case, but night vision's not going to help at all in this. Oh, I should not. I boosted this. It should not boost downwards. Come on, go up, go up. Whew. That was close. I boosted down. This is 0.45 G. Duh. Let's get a control of our speed and stuff before we maneuver much. I was trying to toggle the night vision. I hit the boost button. Duh. While I was aimed down. That's always a bad sign. All right. Let's try this again. That could have been good. Could have been entertaining. Yeah, there's the bacteria. It's all over. We shall just coast. How fast we stop. Okay. Let's try to come down on it. I like that atmosphere color.
Landing gear deployed.
Not as close as I'd hoped. Okay, it'll work, yeah. Disembark. Disembark.
Disembarking now.
As I said, I don't usually go after the bacteria, but kind of beats the scanning business. And you'll notice the Cerebus is greenish tinted, so. Okay, you're gonna let me scan. Guess I was too close.
Bacterium Cerberus scanned. Base value 1,689,800.
Pennies.
Minimum sample distance 500
Pennies,
meters.
but it's fun, right?
First partial sample collected.
Board the ship.
Boarding now.
And we only have to go 500 meters. Sample the next one. I mean, of course, we find one, but it should be pretty easy to find.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's go over this way. No, let's not. Let's go that way.
Minimum distance reached.
How convenient.
You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
If the Autolander will park us in the neighborhood, that'll be great. Okay.
Landing gear deployed.
Not quite in that neighborhood. As close as I'd like, but it'll work. Disembark.
Ready for action.
I don't even have an idea of what my turn-in is going to be because I hadn't done that well on this little outing. But where are you hiding at? There it is.
Second partial sample collected.
Last one coming up. Board the ship.
Climbing on board.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, just one more.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Don't be difficult. Come on, you know there's one right here somewhere. Here's one. Let's not hit the ground too hard. Another one in front of us over there. Another one over there.
Deployed.
Disembark.
Ready for action.
Last one. We're done.
Sample collection complete.
Board the ship.
Boarding. Stand by.
Galaxy map.
By your command.
How far have we gone? Shouldn't be very far. Nah. Next jump. Getting ready to wrap this up. Go back to the carrier turn in. Like I said, it won't be much compared to the 500 some odd million the last turn in a while ago, which was quite awesome. Got elite. Another billion.
Frameshift drive charging.
Why didn't I just point at that? Oh, I did. Okay. You just jump straight to it. I don't have to climb out of orbit, so.
4,
Leaving system.
2, 1. Engage.
Frameshift now engaged. No anomalies detected.
Now, if we don't get snake bit by some type of adder error or an ivory, whatever it was, I don't know. Okay, we'll be here.
Executing now.
Yeah, wrong scanner, but I don't care.
Fuel scooping.
Where's my carrier hiding?
Fuel scooping complete.
Hey. I'm going to go to the carrier, turn in, and in my stream, I'm probably not even going to raid anybody unless you guys have a suggestion of who to raid. I'm just blah tonight, so I'll be streaming again tomorrow, or later today, I should say, Sunday. I like to stream on Sunday and on Monday. I stream on other days too, but I seem to do fairly well on Mondays if I pick the time of day right. We shall see. Anyone have any ideas of who to raid? If not, if I don't come up with someone to raid, I'm not going to raid anybody because I don't care tonight. Turn it off. We can have some fun with this.
You are welcome at this carrier, Commander. Let us know.
God, this ship's so nimble though.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Request confirmed. Proceed to your landing pad, Commander. Clearance to land granted. Your computer will do the
This ship might be kind of good to do in the buckyball races. It's kind of large. I mean, medium ship, but it sure is nimble and maneuverable. I don't know about it stopping fast enough, though. Sometimes it seems to slow down really well, and other times, at least in Super Herds, it doesn't slow down real fast. Thus the loop of shames that I do. That's the reason, yeah.
Greetings, Commander.
No preference? Well, that's like saying, don't raid anybody. I don't really care tonight, actually, I really don't. Usually I try to raid somebody. Raiding people, A, gets your name recognized, and B, you can help other people. I didn't even see how much money that was, so well. 5 million. I started out with 1,000, with that billion even, so. Let's see. Disembark and see how much money. It won't be much this time. I don't even remember what all I got, so frankly, I didn't get that much. Well, I got those tubuses, didn't I, on those 3 planets? That'll be fairly good. Call lift. Actually, I'm wrong. Those are 8 million apiece. So this turned out, that's before the discovery bonus. So this might turn out okay. Same people standing there talking. I swear there used to be two or three people that stood right here and talked, a while back, but not anymore.
Can I be of assistance? You have some data to sell. Well, let's see what you've got for us.
Okay, so this is the bacteria I just did. And these are the tubuses. That's 20, so we should make it 45, 50, 98, okay. Not bad for, that makes 500, 600,000 that I've made. So,
Can I help you with anything else?
not too bad
Thanks
today.
for your contribution.
What I consider today, even though it's actually the next day now. Dun, 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 dun. Call lift.
Door opening.
Now, Valkanos, I don't think I'm going to raid anybody. So, I'm just going to end my stream after I get aboard this vessel and start lurking in someone else's stream for a while. For a little bit while I sip some more coffee and contemplate life in general, you know. Board the ship.
Stand by. Boarding now.
Okay. And make sure my face cam's on because I like to thank people, you know, with my face cam on. I appreciate everybody coming in. And I got to do that. Okay. I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out, lurking, and watching and stuff. Y'all have a great weekend, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I will be streaming sometime tomorrow. I don't know what time for sure. Probably depends how late I stay up and what time I wake up. But y'all have a great weekend, and thanks for coming in. 07.
Searching the stars for a world like home. Aft explorer drifting through the dark we roam. Scanners up, signals strong. Every system's a map, every scan's a song. From the edge of the void to the planets untold, hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky, exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. From the edge of the void to the planets untold, hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky, exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. Earth-like worlds untouched and wild, pirates out there with fury piled. Between the peace and danger's call, Bacardi stands strong, never will fall. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. Boots hit the ground, scanners ping alive. Biological wonders in the deep survive. Through the nebula's reach, to the stars untamed, every new discovery adds to the game. But there's danger out there in the pirate zone. Federal Corvette's engines moan. Locked in tight, no mercy given. When pirates attack, it's survival driven. Between the stars and battles fought, he never loses the mission he's got. Life in the black, born for the quest. Bacardi pushes on, never needs rest. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small. Commander Bacardi answers the call, exploring the mysteries, fighting the foe. In the galaxy's depths, it's where he'll go. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Trekking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. From the blackest void to the brightest star, Bacardi's traveled the galaxy near and far. No pirate too strong, no world too small.